In this video, we will see how to reuse the pistol weapon of low poly shooter pack with our target character. First, let's create a new working folder and duplicate a previous scene to it. In our target character, delete this AK-47. Locate handgun animation for the LPSP character. We can just duplicate the animator controller of previous video. Set up the blend shape of its base layer with the handgun idle pose and aim idle pose. In the upper layer, delete the AR animations, and we will drag the handgun animations to it. Set the idle pose as default. Drag the animator controller to the source hands animator. Click Fill with default states to update the states info on source hands. Go into the inventory object, disable the AR weapon, and enable handgun weapon. Don't forget to set the weapon's calling mode as always animate. Then, find the animation file for the handgun weapon itself. Right-click, Cat Rabbit, Create Animator Controller. And set the animator controller to the handgun animator. On the event subscriber component, drag the handgun animator to the target animator, because this is the animator we want to trigger along with the source hands. On the target hands, we will need a new setting file for keeping the setup info with handgun. Then, let's make a reuse of LPSP handgun. Create an empty game object under target character. Then open this on menu via Tools, CR Skin Mesh Copier. Set this empty weapon object as target root, because we want to copy the LPSP weapon to under this. Select the handgun body and magazine and click button Load Selected Renderers. This will search all renderers under the selected objects. Then click the Copy button. See the loaded renderers are copied under the weapon object. All related bone hierarchies are created as well. This copy operation will add a bone synchronizer to the weapon object and sync all bones with origin LPSP weapon bones. And we also need a transform constraint to make it always follow the LPSP inventory object. Now we run the game. The target character's handgun behave the same as LPSP origin handgun with the same position and rotation. Also, we need to modify the offset data and fingers. There is little issue. The magazine isn't moving with reload. We can see the weapon animator is still in default state. Looks like it is not even being called by event subscriber. The issue is found. The subscriber mapping is still the assault rifle states. Let's set it to the handgun states. Run the game again, and we can see the magazine is moving correctly when reloading. So that is pretty much all of the video. We reused the LPSP handgun with our Mixamo character, and it is playing the retargeted animations nicely. Keep in mind that these animations still need post-editing to fine-tune the details. If you have any questions, you can contact LuluCat for help. I am LuluCat's little assistant. Thanks for watching.